In the aftermath of loss and regret, your person has spent countless days and nights scouring every corner of their world in search of you. Every familiar street, every hidden pathway, and even places they've never set foot in before, now serve as reminders of the time when you were an inseparable part of their life. They wander these spaces with the desperate hope of catching a glimpse of your smile or sensing even the faintest echo of your presence. In every rustle of the leaves, every whisper of the wind, and every shadow cast by the setting sun, they find traces of you, a bittersweet reminder that the love they once knew is still very much alive within their heart. This ceaseless search is not just a physical journey but a deeply emotional one. Their days are consumed by the heavy burden of guilt, and each step forward is marked by the longing to undo past mistakes. Everywhere they go, memories of you saturate the landscape of their mind. The weight of remorse, almost unbearable at times, pushes them to confront the reality that no one else could ever fill the void your absence has left behind. In moments of solitude, when they are alone with their thoughts, the memories of laughter, shared dreams, and whispered promises replay endlessly, deepening their sense of loss and intensifying their yearning to reconnect. Caught in the throes of their inner turmoil, your person finds themselves lashing out at the people around them. In the midst of vast fields and bustling streets, they release their frustration on unsuspecting souls, individuals who, however kind and attentive, can never compare to you. These interactions, marred by projections of their own guilt and sadness, only serve to widen the chasm that separates them from the profound connection they once shared with you. Their actions are a misguided attempt to find solace, but every encounter leaves them with the bitter realization that their longing for you is irreplaceable. Yet, amid this heartache and chaos, a painful epiphany emerges. You are unique, irreplaceable, and no substitute can ever take your place. This realization ignites a spark within them, a spark of hope mixed with the fear of losing you forever. With a renewed sense of urgency, they begin to cast aside the stubborn pride and crippling indecision that once held them back. The prospect of you moving on, of you finding happiness without them, becomes a driving force that propels them into decisive action. Now, more than ever, your person is determined to chase after you, to mend the broken pieces of their past, and to restore the connection that was so once vital to their existence. While your person battles with their inner demons, you have found a sanctuary in solitude, a realm where you nurture your soul and cultivate your creativity. This time away has been essential for your healing, allowing you to rediscover your strength and reshape your perspective on life. Even though the scars of past hurt remain, you have learned to cope with them in ways that empower you. Your journey of self-discovery has not only rekindled your inner light, but has also taught you that no amount of pain can diminish your inherent worth. Despite the deep wounds inflicted by someone who once claimed to love you, you have found ways to flourish, building a life filled with purpose and personal fulfillment. The roles between you and your person have shifted in ways that neither of you could have predicted. There was a time when you were the one being pursued, cherished, and yet taken for granted. Now, the tables have turned. Your resolute declaration, whether spoken in a hushed tone or felt as a powerful, silent communication, resonates deeply. You have chosen to prioritize your own well-being and happiness. Feed your own ego. I will be busy and happy in my own little world, you once declared, marking a turning point in your emotional journey. These words, as crisp as they are profound, encapsulate your determination to protect your heart and reclaim your peace. They also serve as a painful mirror reflecting back on your person all the times they underestimated you, ignored your needs, and misread the depths of your worth. Haunted by their previous missteps, your person now lives with the constant reminder of their misjudgment. Their oscillating behavior, sometimes all-consuming, sometimes painfully distant, wore you down until you could no longer bear the uncertainty and emotional upheaval. It was in that decisive moment of clarity, when you recognized that you deserved a love that was constant and true, that the realization of their faults hit them hard. Overwhelmed with regret, they have come to see that their previous actions were not only misguided but deeply hurtful, leaving you exhausted and disillusioned. Now, with a heavy heart full of remorse, they are determined to transform, to evolve into a person who can match the strength and sincerity of your love. From the remnants of a toxic past emerges the promise of a new beginning, a chance to rebuild and heal. The tumultuous experiences that once threatened to tear you apart are gradually giving way to a fresh start, one that holds the promise of genuine healing and profound transformation. This new chapter is not just about reuniting, it is about rediscovering the very essence of what makes your bond so unique. Your journey, punctuated by trials and tribulations, has led you both to a place where the foundation of your connection can be rebuilt on mutual respect, trust, and unwavering commitment. As you both step cautiously into this renewed phase, the lessons of the past serve as powerful reminders of your resilience. Each scar, each tear, stands as a testament to your ability to overcome life's adversities. Together, you begin to navigate this new terrain, determined to construct a future that honors the sacred love and connection you share. Even though the road ahead may be fraught with challenges, the strength of your individual journeys and the profound growth you have experienced will serve as the bedrock upon which your renewed commitment is built. This time, the love you share is marked not by fleeting infatuation or inconsistent affections, but by a steadfast, mutual dedication that recognizes what is truly valuable in life. In the quiet moments of vulnerability, your person has tried to articulate the depth of their feelings, attempting to explain to others the ineffable connection that binds you. Yet, every effort to describe this unique bond is met with misunderstanding. It seems that no one can quite grasp the profound intimacy you share, the delicate interplay of emotions that goes beyond what words can capture. Their heart aches at the realization that, no matter how much they try, others remain blind to the extraordinary nature of your relationship. And so, with every conversation that fails to capture the essence of your connection, the longing to be close to you intensifies. The thought of being near you, of experiencing the warmth of your presence, fills them with a yearning that is both tender and consuming. There are moments when the sound of your laughter or the sight of you speaking with someone else triggers a surge of jealousy, a feeling that is not rooted in distrust, but in the raw, unfiltered intensity of their love. This powerful emotion, a mix of longing and possessiveness, often overwhelms them. It is not that they wish to control you, but rather that the depth of their love creates an almost painful awareness of how indispensable you are to their happiness. In these moments, the fear that someone might steal you away becomes almost unbearable, driving home the realization that your bond is something extraordinary, something that defies the ordinary rhythms of life. Every little detail about you holds immeasurable significance for your person. They remember the way your eyes light up when you smile, the subtle inflections in your voice that speak of hidden depths, and even the soft, almost imperceptible gestures that reveal the beauty of your soul. These details, once taken for granted, now shine like precious gems in the treasure trove of their memories. And yet, with every thought of reaching out to you, a crippling fear of rejection takes hold. Memories of past mistakes, times when their hesitance or clumsy words drove you away, flash through their mind, each one a painful reminder of the distance that grew between you. The regret of those lost opportunities weighs heavily on them, making the prospect of mending the bond seem both daunting and achingly necessary. In the silence of long nights, your person finds themselves consumed by thoughts of you. Their every waking moment is dedicated to reflecting on your presence, the sound of your voice, the comfort of your smile, the shared memories that once made every day brighter. They confess, sometimes silently, that they have thought of you more than they have ever cared for themselves. Your well-being, your happiness, and the very essence of your being have become the center of their universe. There are times when they wish they could simply be a silent observer, a fly on the wall, to catch even a fleeting glimpse of your life, to understand you more deeply without intruding. This is not a desire born of prying, but a profound longing to feel closer to you in every possible way. The scars of past heartbreak have taught your person to erect emotional barriers, to guard their heart against further pain. Yet, love has an uncanny way of finding its way through even the highest walls. It struck them like a bolt of lightning, unexpected, electrifying, and utterly transformative. In that electrifying moment, they discovered a love so profound that it reshaped every fiber of their being. Watching others be drawn to you only deepened their internal struggle, as a deep-seated fear gripped their heart, the fear that someone else might one day claim you, leaving them to grapple with the emptiness of a lost love. Amidst this internal conflict, your person finds comfort in the cherished memories of the times you once shared. Every smile, every tender touch, every word exchanged between you is etched indelibly in their memory. These recollections are more than mere remnants of the past, they are lifelines that keep your spirit intertwined with theirs. Even when the present seems cold and distant, these memories offer a gentle warmth, a reminder that the love you shared was real and transformative. No matter how hard they try to focus on other aspects of life, nothing compares to the feeling of completeness that you bring, a sense that a vital piece of their soul remains missing without you. Countless hours have been spent in search of understanding. Conversations with friends, family, and even casual acquaintances have all failed to capture the profound depth of what you share. They find themselves repeatedly asking, "Do you think of me as deeply as I think of you? Do you miss the quiet moments and the unspoken promises that once made our connection so unique?" These questions, echoing in the quiet corners of their mind, keep them awake at night, blending hope with an undercurrent of anxiety. Every time the urge to reach out arises, a wave of fear, of rejection, of making things even more complicated, of losing you altogether, holds them back. Yet, despite all this uncertainty, one truth remains immutable: the love they harbor for you is real, enduring, and transformative. It is not a transient infatuation or a fleeting crush, but a deep-rooted, abiding love that has weathered distance, obstacles, and time itself. With each passing day, this love grows stronger, nurturing the hope of a future where you both can share your lives, dreams, and passions once again. They dream of mornings spent wrapped in your warmth, of afternoons filled with shared laughter and whispered secrets, and of evenings where the simple act of holding hands speaks volumes of the bond that ties you together. In their dreams, you are side by side, building a life where every challenge is met with mutual support, and every joy is multiplied by the certainty that you are not alone. This vision of the future is what sustains them, a beacon of hope in a world that often feels too harsh and unyielding. In pouring out their heart, your person hopes these words might serve as a bridge between the chasms of past misunderstandings and the promise of a renewed future. They long for you to understand that, despite all the missteps and painful detours, you remain the most cherished part of their existence. Their love for you is not contingent on fleeting emotions or momentary impulses. It is a steadfast force that endures, even in the face of adversity. No matter what the future holds, the memory of your shared moments, the laughter, the tears, and the intimate silences will forever illuminate the path back to one another. Reflecting on the past, your person now sees that many of the miscommunications and misinterpretations were rooted in their own internal battles. In a misguided attempt to shield themselves from their own fears and insecurities, they projected their unresolved issues onto you, turning you into a mirror that reflected all the darkness they wished to avoid. It was never your fault that you were made the target of their unhealed wounds. Instead, it was a tragic misstep, a failure to confront their own inner demons. Recognizing this, they now stand on the precipice of change, ready to embrace vulnerability and to let go of the defenses that have long kept them apart from the love you so freely offered. Your person has come to admire the way you ask questions that delve deep into the essence of who you are, questions that force them to confront long-buried truths about themselves. Although these inquiries once ignited anger and resistance, they have now revealed themselves to be catalysts for personal growth and healing. In this process of self-discovery, every painful memory, every regret, and every tear shed has been transformed into a lesson, a stepping stone toward becoming the partner you deserve. With a heart now open to the possibility of change, your person is committed to dismantling the barriers that once separated you, and to embracing a future built on honesty, vulnerability, and mutual respect. As you both embark on this renewed journey, the promise of a brighter tomorrow glows on the horizon. The tapestry of your lives, woven together by shared experiences, triumphs, and setbacks, now reveals a design of hope and redemption. Every challenge you have overcome, every moment of despair that was met with the spark of resilience, has prepared you for this new chapter, a chapter where your love is honored, nurtured, and allowed to blossom without restraint. The story of your relationship is a testament to the transformative power of love, a love that endures despite the inevitable trials of life. It is a narrative of loss and rediscovery, of pain and eventual healing. And now, as you both step forward into a future full of possibilities, the commitment is clear and unyielding. The love you share is a force that not only survives but thrives, illuminating the darkest corners of your past and lighting the way to a future where every day is an opportunity to celebrate the profound connection that binds you together. Your journey, marked by the struggle of seeking, the pain of regret, and the blossoming of hope, is a testament to the transformative nature of genuine connection. Every moment, every decision, has led to this point, a turning point where love, once tainted by indecision and hurt, is now reborn with clarity and purpose. Together, you and your person will continue to build on this foundation of mutual growth and understanding, cherishing the memories that bind you and welcoming the new ones that lie ahead. It is in this shared future that the promise of redemption and fulfillment truly shines, proving that even in the aftermath of broken trust and lingering sorrow, love finds a way to heal, rebuild, and thrive. With hearts united and spirits aligned, you both step forward into a tomorrow filled with endless opportunities, where every day is a celebration of the profound and irreplaceable connection that defines your very existence. As the tapestry of your lives continues to unfold, the interplay of joy and sorrow, growth and healing, weaves a story that is uniquely yours. Each day offers a canvas on which you paint your shared experiences, blending the vibrant colors of passion with the subtle hues of introspection. The journey of reconnection is not merely about overcoming past mistakes, but also about celebrating the beauty of evolution, both as individuals and as a united pair. In the quiet moments of reflection, when the noise of the world fades away, you can feel the steady rhythm of your heart synchronizing, affirming that every tear shed and every moment of vulnerability was a stepping stone toward a deeper, more authentic love. In the end, this renewed commitment is a promise to cherish every aspect of what makes you both so special. It is an affirmation that, no matter the challenges ahead, The love you shared is a constant beacon, a light that will guide you through the storms and lead you toward a future where both of your hearts can rest in the comfort of one another's embrace. Your love, once fragile and tentative, is now a force of nature, enduring, transformative, and ultimately beautiful. You stand together at the precipice of a new beginning, ready to embrace the challenges and triumphs that the future holds. With every step, every heartbeat, you honor the journey that has brought you here, a journey of heartbreak and healing, of loss and rediscovery. And as you continue to write the chapters of your shared story, know that your love is the most precious gift of all, a gift that has the power to transform not only your lives but the very world around you. Your love, care, and presence are irreplaceable, and no one or nothing can ever diminish the profound connection that binds you together. With gratitude for the past and hope for the future, you both embark on this path, hand in hand, hearts united, and spirits unbreakable.